As football fans, non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. The floodlights are beaming down on the players here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see this one going?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, a player who knows how to lead the line with authority, Didier Drogba. What might we see from him in this one?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but you can't ignore his physicality. He's such a powerful athlete, which is very hard to play against.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Ashley Cole starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. Frank Lampard starts alongside Claude Makelele in the engine room. And up front today, Didier Drogba. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Gianluigi Buffon begins in goal. Fabio Cannavaro plays alongside Paolo Maldini in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Diego Maradona in central midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Gianfranco Zola. Determined defending. Oh, big chance. And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Who can he pick out? And not a bad header.
Just couldn't get above it. Good effort, though.
Good pressure. Paolo Maldini. Alessandro Del Piero. Just the challenge that was required. Cafu. And Maradona has it. Good visualisation and execution. Well, he's been ruled offside. Ronaldo. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Drogba. Promising position, this. And they looked poised to take the lead, but that was a magnificent stop. And Chelsea win the corner. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Maradona. He's in behind. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Chelsea will get the throw in. Maldini. It's with Del Piero. And the defensive intervention there.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Zambrotta. And it's with Ronaldinho. Could be dangerous. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Marcel Desailly. Drogba. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Maldini. Eden Hazard. Given away by Chelsea. Ruud Gullit. Very effective pass. Alex Del Piero. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he? And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Playing it in. Not the clearance that was called for. Oh, good idea. Determined defending. Zidane! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Not the best clearance. A bit disappointing in the end. Didier Drogba. On to Hazard. Oh, he looks threatening. Looking for a hole in the defence. And just like that, broken up. This could level it. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
Ronaldo. And Maradona has it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, Ronaldinho playing his part in the story of the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of his contribution?
He took his goal well and was a...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Teasing ball in. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Ruud Gullit. And it's with Ronaldinho. And possibilities inside the box. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And now here's Eden Hazard. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Super pressing. Chance to put them in front. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Zinedine Zidane. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? But they took care of the situation defensively. Frank Lampard. Drogba. Now with Palmer. Very quick thinking there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. 30 minutes to go then. Cole Palmer. Claude Makelele. Drogba. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Diego Maradona. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Ronaldinho, is it going to be? And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So underway again at 2-2. Makelele. Good tackle. Not giving them room to breathe.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Yes, a tremendously invigorating contest, no doubt. Easy on the eye. 20 minutes to go. Zinedine Zidane. And it's with Ronaldinho. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Makelele. What can Chelsea do from this position? Chance for the leveller. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Hazard's corner. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's in. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, it might be. Oh, how did he keep that out? Who's going to get on the end of it? Good bit of defending. Didier Drogba. And it's a quality pass. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, nothing comes of it. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Moises Caicedo. Drogba. And holds on to it confidently. Del Piero. And intercepted it. Oh, superb skill.
Well, that's the way to beat an opponent.
Ronaldo. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.